fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And he takes a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock has a read on it, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So now here is Buster Posey looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Merrifield over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a high pop-up. Bregman over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes McNeil. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Swung on but fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yuli.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in once again is Mike Ford. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Comes set, and the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So the bases are empty with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. The knees, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So here is A.J. Pollock. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 11.
First offering.
A.J. Pollock.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up Alec Bowman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bohm stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Next it'll be Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
For the Yankees.
And now pitch on the way.
The right fielder.
Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with a minute. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He loses him on ball
The first
4.
baseman, number 10.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Plate now, Dominic Smith tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And they'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate is Alex Bregman. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
off to the field.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. And now Anthony Rizzo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No sé qué pasa, que no me deja picharlo. ¿Qué mierda es esto, chico? No me deja picharlo. Hago una cosa ahí, a ver si apago el control un momento. Ahora, si viste lo que es, apagué el control y lo volví a encender. Dale, vamos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
McNeil is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. Plus, he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and the run will come in to score from the
Ay, cojones.
up at 1 apiece.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Again, a 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Bregman gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The second baseman, Yuli.
The pitch.
Gurriel.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Up next to the bases, the designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Will Harris comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's Mike Ford as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate now is Ketel Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Buster Posey is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Jeff McNeil comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Scott Kingery will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Marte over at second. Kingery at first. One gone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
He stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up, and that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Justin Turner.
Number 10.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And d'Arnaud will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch.
A.J. Pollock.
On its way is pitch number 75. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little
No sé
far.
quién mirando ya. Dijimos que a las 9, ¿no?
A windup and the 0-2
Bueno, es
pitch.
tardísimo, ¿eh?
¿Con
Dime
qué
qué
está?
niño duerme a las
Big swing
9.
at that
Sí,
one
una
as this
pila.
one's lifted high in the air and deep out to
Todos
left
duermen a las
field.
8.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bowman.
Mira, la caja esa que está abierta, los tornillos ya andan por ahí rodando. Y ahorita tenía un tornillo en la boca. ¿Qué se puede hacer?
¿Cuál es la caja que está abierta?
La caja que está abierta de las cuadradas. De las cuadradas, los closets.
Ah, hay que arreglarla, ¿no?
Andaba con el tornillo en la boca.
It's on the pitch here in the eighth.
Ahí ahora cuando vaya a la
Nobody
igual.
out. That brings up Alec Bowman. On the ground, back out of the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores for second and cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
Esto cosa, un ejemplo, te voy a enseñar una cosa.
At the
Con
plate,
esto,
Rowdy Tellez.
mira acá, con esto,
Dime, sí.
no puedes limpiar eso.
Pues yo no lo hice.
To this
No, pero que te digo, no lo puedes enseñar. Se limpia con esto.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 1-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And he'll make it to third safely. So your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's lost in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed risk.
2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in, and out.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Now here's the first offering. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman number 2, Alec
Billy Hamilton
Blackman.
will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first for the game.
Tyler Matzik takes
Number
the ball
0.
here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hamilton. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 68.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Throw down to second. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And did he hold up in time? Down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in next, he hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Standing in now, Mike Ford. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Ford goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw in time. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. His guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Mike Trout.
Marcel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
Back to first. It's a double play as the tying run will be stranded at third base. And just like that, this ball game is over. This evening's